Immediately, this caused drama. Why? Because one of my detractor slash restreamer slash hate watcher slash internet stalkers, whose
Excellent.
name
What's
is
up,
like,
King Michael? How you doing? How was dinner? It was all right. My wife came home, didn't feel like cooking. So the one thing we have that she doesn't have to cook, that was ready to go was just a frozen pizza. We just tossed it right in the oven, but baked it for like 25 minutes and just had some pizza. No big deal, just something quick. Nothing crazy today. She's working for several days in a row now, so nothing too elaborate for the next few days. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? We finished Dino Crisis, Big Yoshi Energy. We wrapped it up last night. I stayed late by about half an hour to finish it. Got it done. You can watch the end of it on the channel right now. How'd the morning stream go? And how did Dino Crisis go? Dino Crisis we finished last night, and it went well. I stayed late to finish it, Kyle. Good things and bad things about the morning stream. Good things. Call of Duty with the new camera angle looked great. Like, no lie, playing Call of Duty with that new camera angle looks amazing because my hands are perfect lined up with this camera, and you don't see phantom arms. And like, people were like, whoa, this is like a huge improvement compared to your previous Call of Duty gameplay. And I upgraded the quality of my capture device to have more detail in the video. Instead of it being 1080p, I actually had it be 1440p, so the video probably looked better too. Gameplay was also fun, where not only did I snipe for some of the stream, but then I actually was using the Uzi. It's called the SAUG, S-A-U-G or something. And it was fun to use it. I was actually starting to kick major ass with it as I unlocked stuff with it, like the attachments and stuff. So it went well. The only bummer, we didn't even come close to hitting the goal. We didn't even get halfway to our goal earlier today. And obviously what we're trying to do is get momentum to do the marathon at the end of the week. I really want to do the marathon by like Friday. So next week we can focus on finishing the content that I'm working on and new stuff, because new stuff is coming in February. But we stalled. We only raised like $70. So tonight, for those of you who are here, if you like the chill content, please support it. We have no memberships and no subs earlier today. I know, no memberships at all, no subs at all. What we had was a good amount of tips, a good chunk of tips, and like a couple super chats. So tonight, please, let's get some variety of support if we can. Let's get it going right now. Let's get some support before we even start with the game so that we can get that momentum rolling. Who's going to be the first person to contribute to the stream tonight? Let's find out. Penumbra sounds familiar, but I never played it. Penumbra definitely sounds familiar. I've also never heard of this game. I didn't know this game existed until like a week or two ago when someone said, hey, you ever heard of it? I was like, no. And they were like, well, would you play it if I donated it? And I was like, I don't know, what is it? And they said, well, it's like an indie game. It's like a horror game, whatever. Sure, donate it. We'll play it on some night. Why not, right? We'll give it a shot. Jade is not on YouTube tonight, is he? I don't see Jade. So that's $3 of support tonight to get started. Let's keep that momentum going. Who's next? Let's keep it rolling, right? Let's get some stuff. I really, really would like to hit the goal tonight because we didn't hit it earlier. If we're going to have momentum in order to do the marathon by Friday, we need to be hitting goals at least once a day. Like if I hit one today, one tomorrow, we'll be at 94, right? And then if I hit, let's say, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, we'll be 96. And then if we can toss in one or two extras, we may still do it. Or maybe we'll have a crazy good night. You never know when you're going to have a crazy good night. And then next thing you know, boom, we're hitting multiple goals, because that's happened, But thank you, Big Yoshi, for the first contribution of the night. No, not mouthwash, mouthwashing. This is not mouthwash. It's mouthwashing. Get it right. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to play it on pad. I've heard it does not need mouse and keyboard for anything, so I'll casually play it on pad, and that way I'll be able to relax a little more. I won't have to be hunched up against the, mouse and keyboard setup here, which will be nice. Let me just double check. Oh, we're good. We're in good position. I just got to turn the light on, but we're in good position for the face cam. Yeah, we're good. We're like zoomed right up where we need to be. Cool. Did I see June the King has a new documentary on Hassan? It would be a great consideration for another long-form react. Number one, yes, I did. I'm subscribed to him, so I see his new videos that come out. Do I know anything about Hassan Piker? A little bit. And a lot of people on the internet do not like this guy for his outspoken stances, and a lot of people blame him for the issues on Twitch of losing ad revenue and the like. That's all I know about him. I literally don't know his content. And would I consider him for a long form react? Number one, I am not looking to do long form reacts right now. And number two, the last one that I did, which was Mr. Medicare, went nowhere and no one really liked it. So I don't know. It seems like the era of reacting is kind of dead. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the wrestling commentary show, that's working well. The food reviews, that's working well. But the era of me just watching stuff and reacting to it seems like if I'm going to do it, I just do it as a segment on the podcast. And then I bust it out as like a highlight video. But outside of that, I don't think even the long form reacting stuff is really going to work. We tried it and it failed, you know? Yes, Technobabble, the OG badge. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Never mind. I got confused. Technobabble says, is the OG badge available for 20 subs tonight? No. I told you that was a limited time thing for the end of the month and the first of the month. And then, well, the first streaming day of the month. I did offer it earlier today because if someone had taken it up on it, we would have hit the goal. So that's something that I may bring up from time to time. I may make that offer on Kick that if someone does a 20 sub bomb, sometimes I offer the VIP badge and the OG badge, but it's not all the time. It's limited time only, depending on the night, depending on how I'm feeling and how we're doing with goals. So right now, that offer is not available. How about this? I'll make that offer available if someone does 30 gifted subs and hits the goal right now. If someone did 30 gifted subs on Kick right now, I would give them both the VIP and the OG badge. But that's the offer for tonight, so that way we go right to the goal. There you go. Would I ever play Conquer live and reloaded? I did. That's how I played it back in the day. When I did my playthrough of Conquer's Bad Fur Day, I played the live and reloaded version. So I've already done a playthrough of that many, many years ago that you can check out on DSP Gaming, and there was an insane amount of swearing, I remember, because the game was very frustrating. All right. No, sadly on YouTube, no offers can be made because on YouTube, there's nothing to give. On Kick, they actually have some incentives. Like you can become the VIP, you can become the OG, right? There's literally nothing you can do on YouTube. I wish there was. That would be cool if there were categories on YouTube that I could give special badges and stuff. They never put the effort in. And YouTube basically blatantly lied about this. Like many years ago when I became a full-time YouTube streamer instead of Twitch, they said they were going to try to copy Twitch and add all this new stuff, and they literally added none of it. They just dragged their feet and never added any of the features. They completely fibbed. Not shocking because YouTube tends to lie about a lot of stuff and or be the industry follower rather than the industry leader. They're always playing catch up, which is hilarious because they're bigger than everyone else, but they catch up with everyone instead of innovating. Pretty funny. Technobabble says, would 25 subs be fine? A 50% increase is a bit steep. I don't know what you mean. Are you saying if you did 25 subs right now over on Kick, would I offer it? I want to hit the goal. I want to get to the goal. That's the whole point of doing it, is hitting the goal. Get me to the goal. I don't care how you get me to the goal. If you get me to the goal, I'll get you the badges. How about that? Let's cut a deal. Okay. Shall we get set up here now? Shall we get the face cam going and everything? So a few things I need to do. I need to turn on my key light. I need to turn off my backlights. I need to switch cameras. I need to enable the background. I need to switch scenes. Now, I don't know anything about this game, so I have no clue, like, what the backdrop will be. I don't know if I'm going to be blocking stuff on camera or whatever here. So I guess I just got to guess, you know, because we haven't booted it yet. Let's just guess that I can go to the corner. So let's move the camera to the corner, and then if I have to move it back, we will. All right, so here we are.